What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another Shiba Inu video, and we actually have to go over some important stuff with Shiba Inu today. So I don't want to go too much on the technicals here because we've been doing a lot of technicals, and the technicals really don't mean anything in a time like this with all the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So without further ado, let's get to it with Shiba Inu. So let's look over here at our market cap before we get over there. $2.6 billion, down 7% inside the last 24 hours. And yeah, it's pretty bad. I know there's so much fear, uncertainty, doubt. I always say that word, but look over here. We have Bitcoin as well. Remember, Shiba Inu, every single altcoin altogether follows Bitcoin, right? We already know this. So looking at Bitcoin, only down 2%. So pretty much if Bitcoin's going down, Shiba Inu is going down. If Bitcoin's going up, Shiba Inu is going up. Now, how much of a percentage Shiba Inu is going to, change with Bitcoin, that's we don't know about that. So as you can see, Shiba Inu is down 7%, although Bitcoin's only down 2%, but they are both down ultimately. And this is how everything kind of happens with Shiba Inu. But we know we have a lot of good news inside of Shiba Inu. We know we have the petition for Robinhood, right? We know we have the Shiba Inu petition for Robinhood. We know we have the Shiba Inu petition for Coinbase. So, and we know we have Shiba Swap coming out. So we literally have a bunch of catalysts that are coming back to back to back to back. But this isn't really what I want to talk about today. What I really want to talk about is how Bitcoin, directly ties to Shiba Inu and how Shiba Inu directly ties to Bitcoin. Because look, there's a lot of big things going on with Bitcoin. So the big things that are going on with Bitcoin, they're ultimately going on with Shiba Inu as well. So the things that we want to talk about that are going on with Shiba Inu is something that Cathie Wood has been saying a long time about Bitcoin, right? Cathie Wood sells $38 million inside DocuSign despite being bullish because she knows Bitcoin is going to go way crazier than DocuSign. She knows Bitcoin is going to do way more numbers than DocuSign. So she sells $38 million of DocuSign and then adds $41 million in Bitcoin play Coinbase. So this is huge right now. $41 million in Bitcoin and Coinbase. I mean, that's huge. Look, Cathie Wood has invested a lot of money into Bitcoin and she knows it will go up to 500K. And she's actually stated that it will go up to 500K. So it says right here, the popular investment firm also snapped up 181 shares estimated to be about $40 million in Coinbase. So yeah, she put money in Coinbase because she knows Bitcoin is going to go up in price over time. So if Bitcoin goes up in price over time, that means Coinbase will do the same thing. And if Bitcoin is going up and Coinbase is going up, all the other altcoins are going to follow. Like, look at all these altcoins that we have. Every single altcoin is going to start to rise once Bitcoin goes up. And she actually made some good statements about why Bitcoin is going to go up, why she knows it's going to go to 500K. I believe her that it's going to go to 500K, right? So let's go over there and see what she said there. So Cathie Wood says recent energy use concerns surrounding Bitcoin will help boost the adoption of renewable mining and solar power. So this is actually a big statement right here, because let's go over here to where Elon Musk actually stated that he was not going to invest in Bitcoin anymore because of the electricity that it uses. So let's go all the way down here. It's probably closer to the bottom of this, but as you can see, they're talking about the Tesla Powerwall. So Elon Musk is really concerned with electricity and Bitcoin. And yeah, this is the whole statement that he made. Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. We are concerned about rapidly increasing use of fossil fuels for Bitcoin mining and transactions, especially coal, which has the worst emissions of any fuel. Cryptocurrency is a good idea and on many levels, and we believe it has promising future, but this cannot come at the great cost of the environment. This is very true. We cannot do that. But remember, Elon Musk did not sell his Bitcoin, right? He did not sell any Bitcoin. So Tesla is not selling Bitcoin. Let's keep going with this thing here. So Bitcoin energy consumption concerns have only boosted the move to renewable mining and solar power. So that is what Cathie was saying. Is she's saying that people are going to start using renewable energy just because of the whole statement that Elon Musk made and because of the Bitcoin mining. So Arx Invest Yassine, I don't know that name. Yassine something broke down why the firm believes Bitcoin is a positive for renewables, and we'll talk about that. So let's go down here. Cathie Wood thinks recent environmental, social, and governance concerns surrounding Bitcoin's energy usage will only help boost the adoption of renewable mining and solar power. In an Arx Invest webinar on Tuesday, the famed fund manager said that the controversy was a good thing and reiterated previous claims about Bitcoin's energy use being a net positive for the adoption of renewable energy. So she said half of the solution is understanding the problem. Half of the solution is understanding the problem, right? So Cathie Wood said this, and then she said, I think that we're probably going to see the scaling out of solar because of Bitcoin mining much faster now than we would have seen without this controversy. So now Bitcoin mining is happening at an even faster pace, and they're now starting to use solar energy and other things. Now, we have to think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 50% off right now. This is a discount right now. This is what, look, I'm going to be straightforward. The whales, they sold out all the way up here at the top. The people with millions of dollars, whatever you want to call them, you want to call them hedge fund managers, you want to call them high level investors, whales, whatever, millionaires and billionaires came in here and they had Bitcoin around $63,000. They sold Bitcoin and now they're buying back in at a dip because this is 50% off. The whales are buying in. The reason why the price isn't skyrocketing as the whales are buying in is because normal retail investors like you and me are selling. And as the normal people are selling, they're buying in. So you're selling your shares of Bitcoin, your coins at a cheaper price. You're selling it at a discount to these people. And these people are billionaires and they're just slapping you in the face. That's how I'm seeing it. So let's keep reading this. The rise of ESG concerns only highlights something Wood and her team believes isn't really an issue. So let's keep scrolling down here. The paper titled Bitcoin is key to an abundant clean energy future. So claimed that Bitcoin has network functions as a unique energy buyer that could enable society to deploy sustainably more solar and wind energy capacity. So Wood referred to her top cryptocurrency analysis, which is the person that she has been referring to for a breakdown of these claims in the Tuesday webinar. This is what that person said. I'll try to pronounce the name really quick. Elmandra. All right, I guess it's Elmandra, right? All right, so she said, with Bitcoin mining integrated into a solar battery system, energy providers can basically play the arbitrage between electricity prices and Bitcoin prices and then sell surplus solar and supply almost all grid power demands without actually lowering the profitability of the system. You can see as Bitcoin mining scales, the solar system increases in size and is therefore able to provide a bigger, higher percentage of the grids needed. And then she continues to say, so in the absence of Bitcoin mining, you can see that renewables can satisfy only 20% of the grid's needs. And then in the top right of the chart, by including Bitcoin, renewables can satisfy up to 99% of the needs. So what does this mean? This means that people are about to really start mining Bitcoin a lot. There's a lot of people mining Bitcoin and using renewable energy. They say that over 50% of the Bitcoin mined inside China is mined with renewable energy. That's what Cathie Wood said inside the webinar. So that is actually a really big statement right there. That means that what Elon Musk said back here about all the Bitcoin being mined with, all the Bitcoin being mined with coal and stuff, I don't know if that was a lie or not. People say that Elon Musk was manipulating the market. People are saying all this. I'm not one for drama, so I really don't care if he was manipulating the market or not. I mean, I do care because, I got money in it, but I'm not about to, attack Elon Musk for that. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to really talk about it like that. But if you have comments about it and you know something about that, let me know inside the comment section, because I'm not too sure if that was a rug pull by Elon Musk or not. But yeah, a lot of people are definitely hating him for that. So let's keep reading. Despite ARK Invest claims about a solar future brought about by Bitcoin mining, many criticisms remain. According to the data from Cambridge, roughly 39% of proof of work mining is currently powered by renewables, and the entire Bitcoin network uses more energy every year than all of the other networks. So all right, so they said roughly 39% of proof of work mining is currently powered by renewables. So proof of work mining is pretty much using mining machines, GPUs, CPUs, using these machines with energy to mine. And then the proof of stake is pretty much just taking your current coins that you have and then staking it. And staking it is like interest with banks. So you just put your money into this bank and then they give you 1% per year. So with staking, you put money into crypto and then you stake it and they end up giving you like 10% per year. So that's why the proof of stake is a lot more better than proof of work. But I'm not going to be the judge of that. I mean, a lot of people would argue that proof of work is better than proof of stake. But I mean, they're both useful, so they both have good uses inside of our economy. But yeah, ARK Invest CEO reaffirms 500K Bitcoin price prediction. This is huge. She says Bitcoin is in capitulation phase. If you do not know what capitulation phase, let's go over here and look at it. So capitulation phase is an argument or an agreement in time of war for the surrender to a hostile armed force. So what she's saying here, we're in a war, right? We're in a war. Let's just call them the suits, because this is what Meet Kevin calls them, right? So we're in a war with the suits, right? So basically what they're doing, they sold out all the way at the peak, right? They sold all the way out here at the peak at $63,000. It starts to drop, and then we bottom out. So now that we bottomed out, they're buying back in. So really, we're at war with them. They're trying to shake us out. They're shaking out the weak hands, and they're making people sell. They're making people sell at lower prices so that they can buy back in at lower prices and then get the double of what they would have gotten in the first place. So yes, they had Bitcoin at 63K, but they knew if they sold out all up here, all of them congregate, right? All of these suits, they're congregating. They're coming together, and then they're making a plan. And they're like, all right, we're all going to sell up here at the top. And then as we go down, we're going to keep selling and selling and selling. And then we're going to finally bottom out. And then that's going to shake out the weak hands. Everyone that's left, we are the smart people. We know that it's going to rise. We know Bitcoin's rising. We know Shiba Inu is rising, right? Because really, this is about Shiba Inu with us right now. We are the Shiba army. But in order to know what Shiba Inu is going to do, we need to know what Bitcoin is doing. And what Bitcoin is doing is really great right now because we've bottomed out. You can look at it here. Like, we have bottomed out. Like, when you look back here, there was no bottom out here. We just kept going. And now it seems like we finally bottomed out. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. So if we keep going down, don't attack me inside the comments. Because honestly, 30K, 29K, we already reached so low right now. So I do not believe Bitcoin will continue to go down because the people that are still in Bitcoin are hodlers. They're not holders. They're not traders. They're hodlers. They're people who are literally going to hold it because it's a religion to them. And like, that's how it is. I'm still holding Shiba Inu. Like, listen to this. I had $11,000 in Shiba Inu at the peak, right? I looked at Shiba Inu at the peak. I had $11,000. I knew I should have sold out at the peak and then bought back in at a dip, but I didn't do it. You know, I invested like right around here because I was like, wow, Shiba Inu just jumped all that. And then I invested here and then it went all the way up there. I should have been more smart and sold at the peak like the suits, because that's exactly what they did. They sold at the peak and now they're buying back in at the dip because they're shaking out all the weak hands. So this is just to put things in perspective about how the crypto market moves and how we are going to move in the future. But remember, anything can happen, but honestly, I am bullish with this. Cathie Wood literally has millions of dollars inside Bitcoin. There's literally so many other people with millions of dollars in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin, you know, it coexists with all of these different altcoins. So we have some really good things going on in the crypto market, but people don't see that. All they see is the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, the doubt. They had FOMO, fear of missing out, and then they just sold out because they're like, wow, I'm losing so much money, I'm just gonna sell it. And then the second you do that, the suits come in and they pick up your coins at a cheaper price. So literally they're coming to you, they're slapping you in your face, and they're taking your coins from you. That is what's happening here. That's why I'm saying, do not sell SHIB. Do not sell any crypto that you have. I don't care what crypto it is. I don't care. Do not sell it, right? But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, just my personal opinion here. So let's keep reading what they have to say about Cathie Wood. So they say, the CEO of ARK Investment Management, Cathie Wood, predicts that Bitcoin will be 500K. She says that all indicators are all suggesting that we are in a capitulation phase. So like I already said, capitulation phase, you know, the suits they're trying to shake out, you know, they're trying to make us surrender pretty much. They're making the retail investors surrender by dropping the prices artificially, and then they're buying back in at low prices. So they're shaking the weak hands out, and then they're buying with their diamond hands. That's why I say you must have diamond hands. So let's keep going here. So right here it says Wood has previously predicted that I'll reach 500K, which she did a little while ago. But she says, yes, the conviction is high, but Bitcoin is going to go to the moon. Honestly, look at what we have here. Like, this is so much good news back to back to back to back to back. Like, I know there's a lot of FUD, and the reason why I'm saying it's good news that Cathie Wood is predicting this is because her firm literally hires people to analyze things and to invest for her. She's literally hiring people to analyze Bitcoin for her and to invest in Bitcoin for her. So like, she's already put 40 million inside of not CoinMarketCap, 40 million inside of Coinbase. And that's a lot of money to go in Coinbase. And the only way Coinbase goes up is if Bitcoin goes up and all the other altcoins. So you know it's going to go up. And she literally paid some actual analysis, you know, people that actually can look at this, do an actual technical analysis and say it's going to be at this point by this point. And she knows exactly what is happening here. Like, I'm not trying to sound like she's like the greatest investor in the world, but I'm saying she has the money to hire professionals to invest for her. And that's what she does. She does this for a living. And there's literally professionals saying that Bitcoin is going to 500K. She is literally one of the leading faces inside of the investment world because she knows what she's doing. She takes this money, she pays people. She's like, look, do this research on all these different companies. which companies are the best, which are the best investments. Okay, this is what we're going to invest in. Here's your paycheck. She's literally running a business here. So she's doing what's in the best interest of the business. And if Bitcoin is in the best interest of the business, that should be in the best interest of everybody, not just their business, but everybody's business. That's why I'm saying Bitcoin and Shiba Inu is following Bitcoin. So that's why Shiba Inu is going to go up. And remember, we still have this Robinhood petition for Shiba Inu, so more money can still flow through Shiba Inu. We get on Robinhood, we have so much market cap. Like, it will go crazy the second Shiba Inu gets on Robinhood. And then think about this, also on Coinbase, that'll also go crazy when Shiba Inu gets on Coinbase. We seen what happened with Dogecoin, but remember when Dogecoin got added to Coinbase, there was FUD. Imagine if Dogecoin got added to Coinbase around Saturday Night Live time, we probably would have reached $1, and that's no doubt. But look at this, at 35,000 signatures, this petition becomes one of the top signed on change.org. So it's already almost one of the top for Coinbase, and it's already one of the top for Robinhood. 127,000 people have signed this, almost half the 150,000 target there. So there's some really good news going on here with Shiba Inu and all the cryptos. So do not look at the chart. I'm telling you right now, stop looking at your phone every day. Stop looking at your money going down every day. I know it sucks. I know it sucks to watch it go down, but just stop looking at it. I literally have not looked at my money in about a week because I know it's going to do in the long term. Look, I had $25,000, you guys. Look, I had literally $25,000. I had 11K inside Shiba Inu, the rest in Dogecoin. I watched it all go down, and now I have like $5,000. So right now, everybody is down, and I know it sucks. But if you hold it for the long term, you're going to have so much more money. It's like buying a house. If you buy a house, just wait a few years and it's going to go up. It's going to appreciate every single year. That's exactly what crypto is doing. The exact same thing goes with the stock market. So any investment that you have, never invest more than what you're willing to lose. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm just kind of, coming out here with these, points of views that can show you that we are going to the moon with Shiba Inu and Bitcoin, because Shiba Inu follows Bitcoin. Every single crypto follows Bitcoin. So looking over here at our Shiba Inu wallets. So every single second there is a Shiba Inu that is bought or sold. So there's a lot of Shiba Inu out here. Look, 37 seconds ago from to Qcoin, 41 million sheeps, 8.5 million sheeps, 209 million sheeps. There's a lot of Shiba Inu being bought and sold 24/7. And if you look at the actual holders, we have 494,000 holders. Mind you, yesterday we had 490,000 holders. So we got 4,000 more holders today. I've been watching this every day. We had 480,000 holders last week. The week before that, I think we had about 450,000 holders. So literally, we're getting thousands of holders for Shiba Inu every day. Thousands of hodlers. We're not holders now. We are hodlers. And looking over here at the Crypto COVID Relief Fund, they have been selling money out of Shiba Inu, but they need to do that. So do not hate on them for selling it, because they have a big problem out there that they're trying to solve. And Vitalik Buterin sent them all that Shiba Inu to solve the problem. So do not hate on them for, spending and selling all that Shiba for their own, benefits, because, they're going through a lot of stuff out there in India. You got to let them prosper. So let's keep going on and see what we have. So looking over here at our whales, look at this whale 50 days ago. I mean, there's so many different whales. It's going to be hard to kind of go over all of them. I don't want to go over all the whales. I just want to show you that there's literally people with millions of dollars in this that have high conviction in it. And honestly, when I see millionaires and billionaires investing into something, I'm going to jump into it. I'm just going to jump into it because I know that is where the money is. And you also have to know when these millionaires and billionaires jump out. So they jump in and then they jump out. But look, there's whales like this every single day. You see this whale right here, 5 million. This whale bought 5 billion sheep 2 days ago. And then the same day they bought 4 billion sheep. And the same day they bought 3 billion sheep. That's a lot of money in Shiba Inu. That is a lot of money in Shiba Inu. Like, that's whole 12 billion. Like, let's just think about that, right? Let's look over here at the price, 676. So 12 billion. Let's do this math right here. 12 billion sheep coins divided by our current price, which is 0.12312676, and that is a total of, oh wait, no, I was supposed to multiply it. All right, we have to rewind that. All right, 12 billion sheep coins times our current price of sheep, which is this right here. That is $81,000. So within the last 2 days, this whale literally just now purchased $81,000 worth of Shiba Inu. that is a lot of money to be purchased in Shiba Inu, especially as we're going down and this whale is still buying. They're buying the dip. Look at this. 81,000. They're buying the dip. Like, we have to think about this like realistically. All right, let's do this. Let's do another thing. Let's also put this in perspective, right? Let's go to our price target for Shiba Inu, what we're predicted to get to by next year. This is what Shiba Inu is predicted to get to by next year. I'm gonna actually have to divide that. That's why I got mixed up in the other one. Yeah, I will have to divide that. But Shiba Inu, all right, let's go here. This $81,000 that they just bought, right, worth of Shiba Inu, divided by our target price. Our target price is that brings them all the way up to $810 million off of $81,000. This is why I'm so strong with Shiba Inu, right? Because I know we are going to reach this point right here. Even if we didn't reach this point, we would have reached this point. But we already reached this point right here. We already got here. So that's why I know we can get here, since we already got to the previous level, right? And I'm gonna tell you how much I have in Shiba Inu just to be transparent here, so you all know I'm not lying. Look at here. I have 274 million Shiba Inus, right? So multiplying my 274 Shiba Inu by our current price, showing you I'm not lying. I really do have about $2,000 left. Why do I keep doing that wrong? Okay. 274 million Shiba Inus divided by the current price, which is this price right here, bringing this to, okay, wait, no, maybe I was supposed to actually multiply. Okay, yeah, actually I was supposed to multiply 274 million and then go ahead and multiply that by the current price. So the current price is this price right here. All right, yeah, it was right. 1.8K, that's what I'm at now right now. Imagine that. Imagine looking at your money being at $11,000 and then 2 weeks later being at $1,800. That is what I seen. And then imagine the same thing happening in Dogecoin. Just imagine that. $15,000 back down to $2,000 in Dogecoin. $2,500 now. But who's counting? I am. That's exactly why I'm still holding Shiba Inu. That's exactly why I'm still holding Doge. I know everything's going to go up. Everything's going to follow Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has so much going on for it. We know there's so many people with high conviction inside of Bitcoin. So much mining going on inside Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's going to go to the moon. Shiba Inu is going to go to the moon. But anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just a little update on what we're doing. And it gives everyone a little bit of optimism out there, because there's a lot of people being pessimistic about Shiba Inu when we've already declared that we've already bottomed out. So I don't want anyone to be scared out there. Like, look at this. We've bottomed out here in Shiba Inu. Like, we already went all the way down. Like, yes, we can continue to go down. But remember, the second Bitcoin hops back on a bull run, every other crypto is hopping on a bull run. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the link in the description for a free stock with Robinhood and Webull. For a limited time only, you'll get 3 free stocks with Robinhood and 4 free stocks with Webull. And I'll be back with another video.